And they will take a delay of game. Texas on board with this will decline the penalty. It's a classy move by the Longhorns to be on board with it. And now they can get things going.
A tremendous show of sportsmanship by Texas, understanding what this Maryland team has been going through.
Head coaching experience for him. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, who's got room off the left side for a Maryland first down as the senior receiver runs for 10. He's in the Big 12 as that season went on. Play action for Hill on second down. He's well protected. He has time to find Jacobs, who's got a first down and then some to the Texas 30 on a gain of 24. In for the Terps, and on second down and 7, it's a sweep play. And breaking free for the touchdown is Jay Sean Jones on his first touch as a Terp. Two minutes and 8 seconds, travels 67 yards in 6 plays. And the freshman Jones opens the scoring as we open the season. And he got to for some of last season, getting an opportunity early on with Bouchel's shoulder injury. And they went back and forth with the job, and he showed so many things that the Longhorn fans and his staff and his team are excited about. And a delay of game for Texas to the penalty. This 3rd and 9 out of an empty set against just a 4-man rush. Ellinger time to scan underneath and incomplete. This time no flags as Tino Ellis knocks it away from Devin Duvernay. And it's 4th down. Yeah, had 3 touchdowns in those 2 phases last year. Lorenzo Harrison is strung out to the sideline. Good job of that Texas defense on first down. 3rd down and 12. Texas brings 4. Hill steps into it and has it complete near the sticks, but Devontae Davis is all over Tavon Jacobs, and it's 4th down and short.
Not many great play calls in 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12, those longer situations.
Australian native hits a line drive. It's taken into the 28-yard line and shifting his way into open space. And down the sideline for a heck of a return inside the 40 goes Brandon Jones. Colin Johnson. Here's a shot. They've got Duvernay. He makes a leaping extended grab for the touchdown. Play of the drive. Ellinger finds Duvernay, and we are tied up here in the first. And a nice return his first time. He's got another here. Maryland again with nice starting field position as we look back at that touchdown strike. On 2nd and 10, Hill steps into the pocket, floats one, sideline, and incomplete. Should have been intercepted by Chris Boyd. Instead, it's 3rd and 10. Opener against Maryland when they gave up the 51. 3rd and 10. Texas bringing pressure out of the secondary. Maryland beats it. Jay-Sean Jones, welcome to college football. This is going to come back, though. This is going to come back as he taunts his way into the end zone. It should be 2 touches as a collegiate and 2 touchdowns. Instead, 1 touchdown and 1 hard-learned lesson.
This is the immaturity that sometimes shows for some of those true freshmen.
There is no foul on the play for unsportsmanlike conduct. The result of the play is a touchdown.
He gets away with it. On the first drive, and the Jets sweep into score. And here on drive number 3, he cashes in again right down the center of the field to put the Terps back ahead. Last one was almost blocked. Jacobs, a fair catch. And Maryland will begin to the 45 as we the 45-yard line. Off play action on first down. Hill lets it fly into a tight window, but behind Jake Funk. who is defended by Brandon Jones. There's a flag down back around where the ball was let go.
This may be a late hit on Charles Amenahue, number 90 for Texas.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 90, 15-yard penalty from the previous spot.
Under pressure, stands in. It's a fluttering duck. Jacobs came back to it, and a flag. Davis was beaten and in trying to recover, runs over Jacobs. Hill back in for 3rd and 9. Steps into a collapsing pocket with a flag down. He'll run for a 1st down and then get absolutely unloaded on. His helmet gets knocked off. First of all, this is going to come back likely for a holding, but what is the verdict going to be at the end of the play? Brad Van Vark.
There are 2 fouls on the play.
Yeah.
Holding, offense number 58. Personal foul with targeting on the defense. Those fouls will offset. The previous play is under further review.
That's Gary Johnson, and they are already very thin at linebacker.
This to me is because when a runner slides like that, the play basically is over when he starts his slide, and he is also considered defenseless. So you cannot go to the head or neck area, even if it's not helmet, shoulder, forearm, arm, wrist. You can't go to the head or neck area. So to me, this will be targeting. He will be ejected. Regardless, the penalties are going to offset because they're both live ball fouls. But I think you will see the player disqualified from the game for targeting.
And the big loss for the Texas defense is the fact that that's Gary Johnson, who replaced Malik Jefferson from a year ago. It was a tackling machine for this defense. Has to do a lot of different things, and they have high hopes for Gary Johnson and his impact on this game.
After review, the foul for targeting against number 33 of Texas is confirmed. Number 33 will be disqualified from the game.
Texas bringing pressure. Flushing Hill, who throws to the sideline and has a complete. And Brandon Jones pushing DJ Turner out. Yeah. This from 33, and it is right down the middle. Had a great camp. Matt Canada said he just hopes that he continues it into the real thing. And 1-for-1. Maryland takes a 17-7 lead. We're back to Landover in a moment. Maryland rushes only 4. Ellinger steps into a collapsing pocket and goes down. Even with the 4-man rush, they're able to get home. It was Kieron Howard with the sack and 4th down. Ellinger out of his own end zone, scrambling and throwing right to the sticks. Standing to catch it is Johnson. We'll see where they spot him.
This is going to be interesting because his feet were at the sticks, and it looked like he had enough for the conversion, but where he caught the football and where it was when he went out of bounds looked short.
Toggled back and forth.
After review, the ruling on the field stands as called. Incomplete pass, 4th down.
Here's Jones coming off of the edge again, this time laid off, and it is not a good one. Whoa, that is not good at all. Where are they going to spot it? Still coming to the 20-yard line. Begins at the Texas 20. And on a sweep, it's Jayshon Jones, and he can pass! Touchdown, Jacobs! To just the 20-yard line. And on the first play, Jayshon Jones, already 2 touchdown receptions, now is on the other end of one. Texas trying to get things going offensively. And a nice 1st down run for Trey Watson. Good name. Watson again, 1st down. Transfer from Cal. We're there. 3 consecutive carries for Watson. This one bounces to the outside, and he accelerates into Maryland territory.
Well, look at the tempo. You know, clearly Texas said on their sidelines, let's speed things up.
On second down, Ellinger steps up, lets it fly, and has a wide open Humphrey for a first down inside the 25. On first down from the 22, it's Ingram bouncing his way into the clear. Ingram inside the 10, and it's first and goal for Texas. Back to Ingram, who's got his first collegiate touchdown. Yards in 6 plays. Took him a minute and a half. Back in 30 seconds. Maryland showing pressure against it. They bring 5. And over the middle, the tight end, Cade Brewer, has a first down. Option play. Ingram on the edge. Couple of blocks. Cuts it back. And brought down by Trey Watson. That's it. 2nd and 2. Ingram again gets close to a first down.
Happened in the second half.
Ellinger down the seam. Humphrey with the adjustment to catch it over Watson. Here comes a trick play. The freshman Jamison. Maryland reads it perfectly, and Darnell Savage is all over it for a loss of 4. 3rd down 11. Pressure with just a 3-man rush. Ellinger strung out and thrown out of bounds. MB Tanyi, the helmet came off, but no flag there. Lands it inside the 10. Well done by Buchevsky to come back from his rough previous outing. On an 11 from Maryland's own 2-yard line. It's put on the ground and a safety off of the hip of Jake Funk, and Texas with a break that it needs. Spiraling punt out of bounds. Bringing a flag. It's not the same on a kickoff, Wade.
There's a ton there, but
first down and long. Ellinger with a spot-on strike to Gerard Hurd. Converted quarterback with his first catch of the season for a gain of 18. To land this first half. 0 for 6 on 3rd down. Ellinger with room to run for a first down. Their first conversion of this game. A run of 16 yards. This first down and 10. Ellinger stands in, dumps it off. Kyle Porter, and here will come their first time out. Pressure coming, one-on-one. There's Johnson. He's got it. Touchdown, Texas. They roll Ellinger. Looks back the other way. Not much there. And leaves it out of the back of the end zone. Maryland remains in front by 2. Second half. 24-22. Terps in front as we go to halftime. And coming up, stay tuned for the State Farm halftime show right after these messages. Second half begins from the 17-yard line. Play action. On time. Humphrey shed Savage and fought his way forward for 7. That's as this game rolls on. Here's Pigram with a short gain. Stopped by Jeffrey McCulloch. And it'll be 3rd down.
and McCulloch is
3rd and 4. Only a 3-man rush. 8 in coverage. McFarland made it close, but it appears he's a yard short. His coach worked down less than 1. They sneak it with Hill, and he's stymied. Locke and Hager slam the door, and Texas takes control inside the 35. 3rd down and 9. They bring 5. Ellinger wants Johnson. He's got it, and it's first down and goal.
make the catch.
Kyle Porter sheds a tackle. Texas all the way back and in front for the first time today. Took those lessons forward. Remembering them easily today. There's a flag down. This Funk has the reception.
Personal foul, hands to the face. Defense number 94. That 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. First down.
Gerald Wilbon. Back to the gun on second down. In the flats, Johnson needs a block and gets one and two and hits the sideline for a first down. Into Texas territory, first down from the 38. Fake to Johnson. Hill in trouble and sacked by Chris Boyd. Hill with a straight drop, hits the crosser. Darryl Jones gets him inside the 35. So they get about 15 back, and it's fourth down and less than 5.
You went for it last time in your own territory. Do you go for it now? Screens matched up on Boyd. Don't know if he'll go there, but he's going to start today.
Hill is pressured. He runs. Kasim Hill with a first down. Take it off to the 25 and extending the drive with a gain of 10. Hill. Blockers in front. Chased down from behind by P.J. Locke. Fleet Davis slips a tackle on his feet towards the end zone. And then touchdown Terps to retake the lead early in the fourth. Second quarter. Heck of a game going in Landover. The Terps back in front by 2. Line, first down and 10 for Texas. And a handoff. Trey Watson stays on his feet. Boy, look at the moisture popping out of the surface as Antoine Brooks finishes him off. Empty set for the Horns. Maryland rushes only 4. Bellinger with time on the out. He's got Humphrey for a first down. Humphrey leading the way today for Texas. His 5th reception. This one for 11.
Read by Ellinger.
Quick fake and a toss to the outside. Duvernay. Bumped out of bounds by Darnell Savage. He's got a diving touchdown catch today. He's got a solid gain here into Maryland territory.
Their best player on that side of the ball.
Quickly on the ball for third down. Duvernay gets ripped down in the backfield by Tino Ellis. And just like that, fourth down for Texas. First possession since. Begins at its own 8. The play that they scored on prior to the delay with a jet sweep to Tayon Fleet Davis. A gain of 12, first down.
Backer spot.
Fleet Davis again. This time Brecken Hager was ready for him. Drops him for a loss. Second down in front of this 3rd and 11. They get it off. Texas brings heat. Hill down the sideline. Wants Jones. He'll get a flag with a coverage from Boyd. And what a debut game it's been for Jayshon Jones. Down from the 34. Jacobs taking it left side. Getting a couple of blocks. Accelerating ahead to the 40. Brandon Jones and Anthony Wheeler combined in the tackle. On the slant, it's Davenport exploding into the secondary. Jarvis Davenport for 34 yards into Longhorn territory. First down from the 25. They fake it to Johnson. Float one out of bounds. There's a flag down.
Head.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Number 25 of the defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
This fourth quarter, Maryland on the move with a first down from the 12. And Johnson, left side, sticks the shoulder down and fights near the marker. Ty Johnson, who had such a huge game in Austin last year, has been bottled up so far today. On second and goal, fake it to Funk. Here comes Hill, looking for the corner, won't get it. Brandon Jones with a nice open field tackle to make it 3rd and goal. Play action, off his back foot, back of the end zone. No signal yet. The officials getting together.
I think he got a foot in.
That's Noah Barnes, the sophomore tight end, but incomplete and 4th down. How about the officials getting that right in real time?
Incomplete pass is under further review.
From 18 yards, he's got it, and the lead is 5 for the Terps with 6:46 left to go. What a game we've had today in Landover. What a finish we got coming up on FS1. First several quarters of the game. Open this drive with Ellinger running. We've not seen a ton of that today, but he's got a nice pickup. Stopped by Trey Watson. It was a gain of 10, 1st down. Ellinger to throw. Over the middle and picked off. The key mistake you're talking about. First interception of the day thrown by Ellinger. Comes with 6:09 left from the senior transfer Trey Watson. For much of a shot in. On 2nd down, Jacobs trying to get to the corner. He's going to lose a couple of yards. Play clock winding down. They get it off. Texas brings pressure. It's tipped and incomplete. And the Texas defense with a 3 and out with 4:43 to go. Ellinger to throw, looking short side, and he's got Andrew Beck, the tight end, with his first catch of the day. First catch in 2 years after missing last season with a foot injury. 2nd and 10. Patiently runs that speed option again. Able to stay on his feet and pinball for a 1st down. Sam Ellinger with a gain of 12. 5 men at the line of scrimmage. They bring them all as the option goes wide side. Trey Watson surges forward for 7 or 8. Makes it a 3rd and short. 3. Here's Watson. Adjusts to make the catch. Gets a couple of blocks and gets close. He was marked down. They spotted him down.
So the ball comes out, and I don't know if I didn't ever look like he maintained possession of it or recovered it, and Maryland jumps on the football. I think that's Brett Kolka.
Well, it is a tricky one. There's no question about that. But to me, 2 things you got to look at. Does the ball come loose? And then is there an immediate recovery by Maryland, which there is, no question about that. And I think the ball's loose before he gets to the ground. Then he's got to hold on to it when he hits, which he doesn't. So I'm looking at this thinking you overturn it. Let's forget the spot. You overturn it, make it a fumble, and then with the immediate recovery by Maryland, you give the ball to Maryland at the spot of that recovery.
See, there's the momentum of this game.
After reviewing the play, the ball came loose prior to the runner being down and was clearly recovered by Maryland. It'll be 1st down Maryland at the Texas 49.
And so the first 2 turnovers of this game come on back-to-back Texas possessions down the stretch. 3rd down and 6. Jake Funk on the jet sweep stays in bounds, but how about this Texas defense? Pressure put on its shoulders, back-to-back possessions, and both times it comes up big. Jones takes it at the 5. Brandon Jones across the 20. Able to shed a tackle. Brandon Jones across the 30. Out of an empty set on 1st down. Ellinger well protected. Steps into his throw. It's a strike for Humphrey and a 1st down to midfield. 2nd and 10. Again, they spy him. He'll check it down, and Porter is met immediately. Tino Ellis. Maryland continues to drop everybody into coverage. And again, they check it down. Here's Porter. Ushered out of bounds at the 45. 4th down and 5 for Texas. Scans the field. Under pressure. Can he find a lane? Lets it go. 1st down. Devin Duvernay extended the play with his feet, and Duvernay on the other end. They get it off, and again, everybody dropping. So Ellinger with time. Extends the play. Downfield, and picked off. Antoine Brooks likely sealing the deal for the Terps. Canada said it. The grief is never going to go away. They're not asking it to go away. But as hard as it is, they were doing their best to focus on the right here, the right now, in order to honor Jordan. And right now, they had to continue to play. They did today and beat Texas for the second year in a row. 34-29, the final from Landover.